Alright, we have segmented the video. I just wanted to go on that rant. I'm really sick of him. I really am.
Why is this well icy in this heat?
Because
it's winter, of course.
Ah.
Aren't you peculiar?
God. Alright. Oh, we can't look at any of the glowing things? Those aren't an object? Oh, there we go. Light figurines. We have to look in the background, not the foreground where we can see what they
are. Anyone! Can somebody tell me how to get out of here?
Lost? There's always a way.
Alright. That is an uplifting mentality for you to have. Oh, there we go. Let's talk to you. What are you?
It's whispering something.
Oh,
I think she's looking for her daughter.
What do you need answers for, Gravy? Looking for her daughter. Well, her daughter is clearly Nuri. Nuri is clearly the princess. She asked about princesses before, and specifically if they are happy in Fenglari. So, yeah.
However this might have worked once, I've destroyed it, I'm afraid.
I don't know your question. Oh, what did we poison him with, by the way? We broke the glass in front of his eyes, and then we some sort of stinging nettles into his eyes. So. Oh, you mean the pirate captain, the guy that we poisoned. We put itching powder in his I mean, we didn't even put it in the thing, because they're sealed bottles. We put it on the thing, and then he scratched himself, and then it got worse, so he took off the necklace. So it wasn't even... Like, we couldn't have just stood behind him and gone onto him. We had to put it on the oil bottle because he would handle it, so... He didn't notice that it was coated in itching powder, either. Yeah, no, we're an asshole! Garen is an asshole! I don't like Garen! Also, we broke this thing?
Whatever this is, it's not the way back. I'll have to find the portal in the dream chambers.
Yeah, no shit! I mean, he's a pirate captain with a crossbow next to him. I'm pretty sure if he had realized what we had done, he would have killed us too. Just holy shit. Oh yeah! Yeah, no, I am not a fan of Garen. I'm not.
Hey!
Let's make sure that we right-click everything, too.
There's all... So many Are those the lights of the dead? They
Probably
whisper like...
not.
It consists of pure light. Why is this well ice?
Because it's...
Ah.
Make sure that we right-click everything. I wouldn't want to miss a puzzle. We were getting such really...
This cute little fuzzball almost killed us. But how could I be mad at the little critter?
Because he almost killed you, and you are petty. Just... Oh. Garen. Garen!
Hey, you! Who are you? What's your business here? Where do you come from? Talk.
Well, my name is Garen. I'm here to ruin everything.
My name is...
No, I'd better take you to the Queen immediately. Come along.
No,
Don't give me that. Get moving.
And we've been captured by the guards.
Your Highness, my Queen, free spirit reigning over free spirits. I found this stranger in the Great Hall. Immediately I brought him to your Highness, for you alone know what to do.
The boy with the night hair? It's all well, guard. He has done good.
Night hair? Why are you calling me that?
The Birdman anticipated the arrival of the night-haired, but the all-knowing did not reveal to us what fate the young one would bring to Nirutvana.
The Birdman.
Silence! We did not allow him to speak. Why did the almighty Birdman Look out for him. He might bring doom, but maybe he brings a new beginning too. What, pray tell, shall we do with him? Imprison him? Banish him? Have him killed? Or grant friendly hospitality? Until we're able to interpret the dreams of the all-wise?
She looks tired. She got some bags.
In that case, I'll agree to be your guest. I'd be allowed to wander about on my own, right?
Yes. He should consider this a generous gift. The night-haired would have access to many places, and he could discover a plethora of things. But he might take advantage and use his knowledge to flee in the end, or use it to spy on us. And then he'd be able to spell the foretold doom for our realm.
I'm not a spy. All I want is to get away from here.
We knew it. He doesn't like our realm, although everything is in order here. Everything is subject to our will.
No, I didn't mean that. This just isn't the place I should be right now.
In that case, he shan't be our guest either. We allow him to speak. Why doesn't he speak already? He shall drop his silence now, or he shall talk if he wants to go unpunished.
Then let me go already, Your Majesty, back to my world.
Impossible! The gate only leads into Nerutfana, never back.
I like that we just got to mean mug the queen. That was a thing.
But the eye creature said there is a second portal in the dream chambers.
Yeah.
Did it now? The Oculunculus has got some nerve, rarely controlling its curiosity. It betrays us with its loquaciousness. And he, Nighthair, dares to ask of the forbidden chambers?
Your Majesty, I just want to...
Silent he shall be.
That's a great name.
What shall happen with the Nighthair? My dreams are hazy. How shall I decide? An impossible task. Unless... Why not? He shall solve this problem for himself. Yes! Hear ye our decision. The challenge fate has imposed upon him shall be decided through 3 impossible tasks. If he can overcome them, we shall grant him access to the dream chambers.
Impossible tasks? What does that...
Silence! If it really is his fate to leave Nerutfana, he will be able to do the impossible. Fate never fails.
Ooh. Alright. What are the tasks? Oh yeah, no, we definitely did throw the eye man under the bus. After we threw stuff in his eyes, like... Man, Garen just keeps being the
Very well
worst.
then. What tasks are those?
The 3 tasks are, he shall bring us an apple from the garden. He shall build a life-size statue of us in all 6 colors of the rainbow right here. He shall make the statue of the blind birdman look at us. As soon as all those tasks are met, he may access the dream chambers. He may now consider his fate.
Okay, so we're a fairy now. This is it. I need to get a cup of water. I'll be right back. I gotta unwind for just a second. I'm getting real tired of Garen's bullshit. God, impossible tasks. Okay. So we, Garen, ruiner of all things wholesome, have been given impossible tasks by a mad queen in Fairyland because we walked right up to the nearest constable and asked for directions. That was a cutscene. I am not dumb enough to do that myself. Garen. Okay. Get back to it. I also thought that. Okay. So we have a knife and some stone. Alright, solving the problems.
She's a hag, all right, but that still doesn't make me a killer.
Oh, come on! I guess you can't kill any fairy, no matter how shitty. And then, because we're Garen, we're just gonna take everything that's not nailed down. That's how we're gonna do.
The bird god obviously only speaks to the queen, if at all. This ring he has around his neck, that's the ring from my dream. Does that mean the seer was in this world too? And why do the fairies pray to him? Has he usurped the position of their god?
Sounds like a yes.
How am I supposed to reach that? It's sunset.
So I'm left and then right-clicking on everything. That's why we're getting two different dialogue things. Oh, hello, crab. I have a hedgehog I'd like you to meet.
And who are you? Looks like this creature cannot speak. Thank the gods for that.
Wow, Garen!
The weather vane is a crab with a giant nose. Good. Now nothing can shock me anymore. The wind is coming from a different direction. The wind is coming from a different direction.
You can't figure out which one.
The wind is coming from that direction at the moment, and it smells like something burning. The wind is coming from a different... The wind is coming... The wind is... The wind... The wind...
Okay. Oh, I didn't even see that.
Dunno. I think I need a key here.
Some kind of a key.
Of course.
And then to the east is burning. Okay, so we have to make a life-size statue. We gotta make that thing look at her. And then it was something else. I don't know, we'll figure it out. We're gonna rub items against other things until it works. Because that's just the only way this game happens.
The big head over there. Is that the bird man?
It was a holy honor in our time. The Weaver of Fate had come to our world to reveal himself to us. The statue was built soon after his arrival. The Queen had all other statues removed so that this would be the only one. At certain times, the head is even accessible. But at the moment, a painting is being finished inside. There's paint all over the place now.
So, yes, the seer was probably here.
Where is the bird man now?
A few winters ago, he summoned his priests and had to leave our world with them. But our Queen keeps interpreting the visions of the Birdman so that we can face a brilliant future.
A few winters ago?
Indeed.
Tell me more about your god.
The master of all fairies and all that exists, he is the master of fate. His benevolence is triggered by the untethered spirit. He is the ruler over space and form. Both all that exists and may yet come to be appeals to him. For freedom means anything can occur.
A fairy told me that the Birdman has colourful plumage, and that his flute playing fills hearts with longing for faraway places.
In that case, she is a heretic.
Oh. Alright.
Is there another way to the dream chambers? Another way apart from the one past the Queen?
Only she has the key for the plinth of the path to the dream chambers. And now be quiet, or we might get taken to the end of the mist.
What is the end of the mist?
The place where they are banished. My friends, my brothers. If they ignore new laws the Queen passes, Death is mercy, but the end of the mist is judgment.
That's a little missed.
Why did the Queen pass new laws?
So that the dark future the Birdman revealed to us won't come true, our wise Queen has passed laws that ensure the safety and purity of our realm. And going against those laws is punishable either by death or by banishment.
What are the new laws your Queen has passed?
Laws that save us from the eternal night. They have been whispered into seashells and distributed through all of Narutvina.
That's a hell of a way to pass your laws around.
What are the new laws your Queen has passed?
Laws that they have been...
Alright, so we gotta go find seashells and listen to them. That makes sense, sure.
What visions are you
Makes
talking
as much
about?
sense as
They
anything
warn
else.
us of the future. The Birdman gave them to us, together with the playing of the harp.
The harp?
Silence! I've said too much already.
Yeah, so this guy's definitely the seer.
What exactly is in the dream chambers?
The Weaver of Dreams. Her music helps us fairies lead a free life.
Free of what?
Of sorrow and fears. The Queen alone may visit the Weaver of Dreams nowadays.
You said the statue's head is sometimes accessible.
Yes, but like I said, there is painting being undertaken at the moment.
What vision?
They warn us of the Birdman.
The harp.
Silence!
Okay. So,
Respect the laws.
we need to listen to the seashells.
The seashell is whispering something. From now on, game and dance, music and magic will be banned throughout the realm. The pictures in the gallery may never again be touched, and the garden is off limits to all as well. Possession of raisins is forbidden. Doves that died of thirst do not a tasty meal make for anyone in their right mind. Anyone who disobeys the laws will be banished to the end of the mist.
Ah, this is why getting the apple from the garden is impossible.
It's frozen to the well? Yet it's not even cold here.
Alright. So the peacock is very large. This must be a trick of perspective. Or not.
Hello. Can you talk?
What? I've never heard this voice here before.
My name is Geron. I haven't been here for long.
Not for long, eh? In that case, you are forgiven. Of course I can talk. I am a peacock. The clock peacock, to be precise. Pavarius is my name.
So you are the one calling out the hours?
No, my magnificent plumage denotes them.
I see.
Yes, did you want anything in particular?
Don't you have any eyes?
Not anymore. I lost them during my training. Well, we all have to make sacrifices in our time, but especially for time itself.
Don't you miss your eyes?
No, I still have ears.
I mean, I guess that's kind of a good attitude to have, you know, when you've lost your eyes. It's not like you're going to get those back super easily. But at the same time, like, that's for your training? Oh,
So you always know what time it is. And how do you do that?
I get my bearings from the wind, of course. The wind always blows from the direction of the sun. Like everyone knows, it rises in the west in the winter and the east in summer.
okay, so we have to lie to the bird.
Do you always have to stay awake as Clock Peacock?
Oh, not at all. I take some rest during winter time, in the hour around midnight.
So he sleeps a little, you know, in the season.
How can you tell if it's summer or winter? Do you count the days?
That wouldn't help much. Summer and winter alternate in a very uneven pattern. No, I get my orientation from the water. If I can hear it flowing, it must be summer.
Alright.
You have magnificent plumage.
Haven't I? That's what my friend the oculunculus always said too.
The eye creature?
Yes, we used to be friends, but he hasn't visited me since his last birthday.
Oh no.
How long ago was the birthday of your eye creature friend?
Oh, quite a while. But it was a beautiful celebration. He always said, you need 3 things for a good birthday celebration. First, players who provide music with their shiny flutes and glittering harps. Second, well, what was it now? I forgot the other 2. But all that is a thing of the past anyway. The seashells of law forbid it. Although Oculunculus really loved festivities.
Okay. So if the water flows, it's summer, so that's clearly a thing that we need to make happen. But how do we make him see again? Is the Oculunculus his eyes? Maybe when he was born, that was when the peacock lost his eyes. Because they became their own creature. A different kind of garden.
So you always know what and how do you...
I get my bear. The wind, like everyone knows, it rises in the west in the winter and the east in summer.
How can you tell? Do you count?
That summer... No, if I can hear...
I thought this
better not...
wind was coming from the east, and it was burning. So that means it should be summer. But the water's not flowing, so it's not summer. Okay. We're gonna leave this puzzle for now. Because no matter how sick I am of their logic leaps, like, I'm gonna try. We're gonna put in the effort. There's our 6 colors. Don't touch the painting, Garen. Garen! This is forbidden.
Can you help me, mirror? Fairy mirrors could always speak in Gwynling stories.
Okay.
I bet one of the crystals goes in there. You have ugly ears. No, this one doesn't talk. The statue of an imp, or a victim of the eye creature.
I mean, he's not the eye creature here. He's the Oculunculus.
This must be a fairy's idea of a lamp.
So with that there, we could walk into the painting. We must go somewhere different now. But where did it go before? We must know.
It's flat all of a sudden.
We must know.
Empty.
There's light coming from the other angle.
This isn't a painting at all, but a ledge. I wonder what that is for. Beauty is in the eye of...
Well, you can't...
This isn't a... I wonder...
Okay, I guess we can't walk down it unless we move the crystal. That's interesting. Let's bring that color from up here to down here. Well, up there, I suppose.
I can't enter it like it's flat. A stairway or a rainbow or both. What the... Hello, fishy. Seems to be just a regular statue. Amazing. I'm sure the fairies could make the fish heads of Nostria their friends with this statue. I wonder how the reception of the Queen of Nostria went in Undergast. Did someone finally manage to drive the magic crows from the Queen's guest chambers?
Kinda living in a small world there, Garen, still worrying about the tiny social politics. The regional squabbles between Nostria and Andragost. For the love of God, man. go here. No? Alright. Fair enough. So now where does this go?
I can't get through this way. I can't waste my time.
You have nothing but time, Garen.
It's summertime now. It's summer.
Oh. If it's summertime now, thanks to the color orb, it must be summertime now. And all of your plumage
Too
is
far
green.
away.
You know what I wanted, Garen. So we control time.
Pavoris?
Yes, what is it?
How long ago?
Oh, but he first, player, well, but although...
Do you?
Oh, I take...
So you? And how do?
I get the wind all like everyone.
So you? And how?
I get my bearings from the wind, of course. The wind always blows from the direction of the sun. Like everyone knows, it rises in the west in the winter and the east in summer.
I better not keep you any.
Okay, so the wind follows the sun. Also, I just realized that this water is flowing up. So that's interesting. So we've broken the laws. We have touched the paintings. Because Garen has been a pickpocket and a cut purse for a while now. And what are laws of the fairy kingdom to him?
I could really use. This ring he has around his neck. That's the. Does that. And why has he usurped the bird god, if at all? Not a very. I don't. It'll only get lost.
Don't throw it in there, it's a cup.
Nothing impresses me much anymore. Nothing.
Garen, I hate you so much. Maybe more than anyone, Garen. For the love of God. Birdman or otherwise. Just, oy. Alright, let's talk to you about parties. Since I blinded you.
What do you want to do now?
Nothing. I just want to find a place where I can spend eternity in shame and grief. But how can I find it with my eye closed? Oh.
What would happen if you opened your eye?
No, never. As soon as I see my oglescope, everything will start all over again.
The oglescope.
I know a place for you.
A place where I can stay?
Yes, follow me.
No, wait. What's it like?
It's dark there.
How dark, exactly?
It's as dark as an empty eye socket.
Wow, that's dark.
Very
all
dark.
light would be for naught.
Exactly. Now, follow me.
But what then? What am I going to do there the whole time?
You can spend all eternity in shame and grief like you want.
Yes, but now that the time is right, but I'm getting nervous about it.
You don't have to be scared. You can spend your time differently there if you want to.
Oh, yeah?
You can sleep and dream.
Dream? Forevermore? And what am I supposed to dream of?
Perhaps you'll dream of your birthday.
And presents too?
Loads of presents.
Yay! Sounds like my kind of dream. Please, take me there.
Let's go.
Oh man! The Oculunculus is in our inventory! This is the best!
This cute little fuzzball almost killed us. But how could I be mad at the little critter?
This is the best!
Of course not.
What can we throw him
Shall
in?
I throw you into the well?
No!
No time to take a bath. A bee! I wonder what this chute is for. A bee! However, this might have worked once.
What you got, Gravy? I may be able to accommodate you.
Do you want to talk to your ear friend, eye creature?
No, no. The eye stays closed.
I can't reach it.
That may or may not be true, Gravy. I have never been concerned before. Well,
The
with our
bird god
toga-based
obviously
policies.
only speaks to the queen, if at all.
But peanut
The
butter's
bird god, if at all.
delicious. So, I think I need to put the eye creature in the statue, and then it will gaze upon the queen. And that will be the end of the queen! Oh.
I feel like I haven't smelled apple blossom in ages.
Alright, so we need to go in there.
Out of reach. So I'm supposed to bring bad luck, am I? Even the water is flowing again. But unless I can save Nuri, this is all meaningless. So I'm even, but unless... So much golden honey. And I'm terribly hungry too.
Oh, the well!
This well looks familiar. This well... The bees are buzzing as if they were never in hibernation. My arm is too short. I feel like I haven't... This well...
But how do we climb up there?
I think the nose is a hermit. It doesn't like relatives.
Oh yeah, because we've got the ears, the eyes, the nose. And we'll have the mouth. But what's the touch? Where is the hand?
The bird god, if at all.
So we need to figure out how to control the wind. Which I'm sure, knowing Garen, will result in him just sort of hunkering down, squatting, and having a fart at the goddamn snail thing.
I can't think of...
No, you don't want to blow wind at it? Okay. We can't fan it. That's out. Let's go flip the thing over. Like, the painting clearly controls the seasons, but maybe it controls the orientation of that room as well. It does!
The bees are buzzing as if they were never in hibernation.
Is the water flowing the right directions now?
Out of reach.
There's another window, and it's dark. Ugh.
No time to take...
Nobody's interested in having you take a bath.
Not a very...
What, filling your goblet with water is a dumb idea,
Maybe.
Garen. Jackass.
That doesn't... A bee!
Must be a way up.
I'll put you in your place for now.
No! No, 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 no!
All right, suit yourself.
I mean, he's been against this for a while.
Shall I throw you into the well?
No!
No! He's so cute. Oh, wait. Maybe the place that I have to send him is the grave.
Why does the mirror show someone else?
No, you only want to make me open my eye.
Oh, it's true. The mirror shows Nuri. Interesting. Weird.
I can't get...
There's not another one of these pedestals anywhere.
Just like a real girl.
No, don't turn upside down. Actually, yes, turn upside down. Because the default state was right side up and wintry. So we're going to go check on it and see if it's winter now in the garden. Wait a minute, what's this? This is the other window.
How am I supposed to... Some water games? But it...
What water
This
games? What are you... Shut up, Garen. So it's up to us to provide color to the painting. It also provides some color to the bird. And we've got two statues. Oh, I didn't even notice the change.
I feel like I haven't... Fair.
We've got to shake the world somehow, I think.
Why must everything... Behind it lies the Queen's chambers. How is that possible?
Fourth dimensional wimble-wambles.
I can't reach it. And golden honey flows from the well. At least the golden part was right in the stories. I'd rather... I'm kind of glad. I guess I could steal some honey with this, but I'm too far away. I'd better...
So we need a stick.
Doesn't work.
Maybe we can turn the painting sideways?
I guess, but I'm... This will yield...
No, we definitely need it to drip. Let's go upstairs. Put the color stone back in the basin.
A stairway? Red, yellow, green, blue, purple. Those are the rainbow colors. No, orange is missing.
Orange is missing.
Isn't broken.
It's pretty broken. Oh, we found a stick!
Hello, fishy. Seems to be just amazing. I'm sure the fair... I'd rather not.
I mean, you'd rather not do a lot of things. Garen. Garen's earning a lot of malice here. Pretty fast. Can I give you the spear?
This will yield...
That's a no, then. Way to be a Debbie Downer about it, Garen. This will yield nothing. I know, 'cause I checked. I, Garen, know all about this thing.
I'd rather not. I'm kind of... Although I'm able... I can't... This doesn't... I'd rather... This will... I'd rather... I'm... I'd better not...
So we were able to break that window, but it healed itself immediately. Interesting. I don't think anything else is broken. Maybe we can poke the spear up. Oh, we can go up to the water basin. That's good.
No time to take a bath.
Yeah, you just don't want to bathe because you're gross.
It'll only get lost.
It'll only get lost. Just dip the cup in there and don't
The
let
water
go
is
of it. You dingus. Alright.
I can't read.
Let's try using the breaking magic on some other things. Because the Queen's chambers are in a state of high repair. No? No, no. I don't think the spear's long enough to reach.
Gwynling would not approve.
Man, Gwynling is dead. I think Gwynling would do what it takes.
Not a very bright idea.
Okay.
I don't.
Alright. It's been like 30 minutes. What do we need? Fine. Oh. I guess I forgot to left-click on these. Alright, now we have a bunch of horns. Which are halves of a bow.
I've had better ideas. I don't think
you have.
Misusing weaponry for art. That's an idea only a fairy would have. A bit too big for an arrow.
Okay, I would not have figured this one out in a million years. Okay, so I did this correctly.
A bit too big for an arrow.
It's much too large to be an arrow. And I have been assuming this room just has weird perspective because this is far away. It is in fact very small.
The water is flowing in the wrong direction. The water...
So, I think what it's telling me here is that I have to run the spear through the water flow to change its size.
From here, the waterfall is making things bigger.
Oh no, we have to get it to flow the opposite direction. Sweet Jankus, I hate these puzzles. Late game of this is... it just makes no sense. Like, I get it, it's a fairy world, everything is not good logic, everything is bad logic. But, like, there's a limit! There's a limit to how much of this that I can understand. You know, I don't... This is ridiculous! Like, this game has gone from being charming and clever to being... not great, frankly. Like, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Although I'm pretty sure now I can just probably shoot the apple and it will fall into the well. Oh, we need to turn gravity over though. I bet. So I'm trying not to read ahead. I'm trying to pick up what they're putting down, but like, man, they're putting down a lot of complete horseshit.
Finally, the target practice with Gwynling is paying off. Here we go then. Fex be with me.
There it is. Got it. So we got the apple. The impossible apple. The one that we cannot get. The queen will be most vexed. There it is. Gotcha. We have done the thing.
sure I'd be breaking some law.
Oh! Oh, we can take that. How comes
It's a
that-
facsimile of the Queen, but it's neither life-sized nor rainbow-colored.
Ooh, well, we've got a thing that turns stuff colored. We might be able to do that. I think.
The stone isn't shining in rainbow colors, I'm afraid, and neither is this figurine life-sized.
Alright, that's weird that we can take that. You know what? We're gonna click this button again. Is there anything I've missed? No. Very good.
This is complete, but a good birdcatcher
Alright, moving on. Getting on with it. Oh wait, is everything upside down still? Good, it needs to be.
I guess I could steal some honey with this.
Alright, you have to click the honey. So, the stairs become rainbow colored, yes. So what we will do is we will take the orange honey, and I think we will smear it on the stairs. Is my best guess. Like, I'm trying really hard, like my brain is steaming.
Gwynling sometimes painted with honey for me. I preferred eating it. It was rare enough that we had any.
Yeah, painting with honey, exactly. Yes, very good.
Gwynling it was rare. A stair. That's absurd.
Maybe?
I don't.
Alright, nothing in my inventory combines. Oh, we didn't try putting the honey on the color orb, did we? It is weird to me that that would be the solution, but I will try it. It makes about as much sense as anything else.
No time to experiment.
No time! We're in a hurry, apparently. Can I feed you the honey, and then you will shit orange paint? No? Okay. Alright. Gravy, you're gonna hate this as much as I do.
And gold and honey flow, at least the gold.
The honey is in the cup, actually. It is the goblet with honey. That is the only way that we can transport it, because Garen is too much of a wuss to, like, hold it in his hands. I might get sticky fingers. Ew. Oh, in the orb cup. No, I looked it up. You're gonna hate it as much as I do.
Oh. The wind is coming.
So the peacock got smaller. I think he might be sleeping in the middle of winter. Yes.
He didn't even notice.
Ooh, we got a feather.
It's a waning moon. I hope that's not a bad omen. It's a waning... I hope...
Alright, let's go fart around with the cup and the compass. Yeah, no, like... I know all I've done for the past hour is complain about how obtuse these puzzles are. But I don't know the last time I smelled honey. I mean, if that's even the solution. Like, I don't know...
The wind is coming from...
that the honey combines. And also, if we use the honey as paint, then we lose our... Oh, that's interesting. Then we lose our ability to control the weather.
Gwynling sometimes...
Okay, so it is a brush. Alright, let's go use that. So, we weren't completely wrong. Well, I wasn't completely wrong. You do need to use the honey, but for some fucking reason, you have to use a brush to apply the honey. You can't smear it on with a knife? Never mind the fact that this entire game is crafted to look like it's oil painted, a thing that is commonly done with a palette knife. 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 It's almost like they didn't have a painter on staff to tell them they're an idiot. I'm losing a lot of love for this game really fast.
It isn't gonna work this way.
The fuck do you
That's
mean?
no help.
It's not gonna work that way. What?
It isn't gonna... Of course...
Alright, we're just guide dangeting at this point. What the fuck?
That's no help. That does...
No, that's not it. Alright, you're gonna hate this as much as I do. You're going to continue to hate this, Gravy. So honey is yellow. Oh, that's just what time it is. Oh, I'm missing a part here. Because none of this puzzle makes fucking sense. So, we have the goblet in the correct position for the time of day. We do not, however, have the color orb sitting in front of the correct painting to make it the right season for the correct time of day for the thing that we need to do to move forward. Like, Night of the Rabbit, I got stuck a couple of times, and we opened a guide, I'll admit to it, and we looked, and it made sense. After I read it, I was like, oh, I missed an item. Okay, I understand. That makes sense. Oh, it's also not going to indicate to me that a thing has changed. Okay. Don't indicate it. That's fine. Never mind that when the wind is when the nose is facing to the west, without regard for the wind direction actually, because it smells the nice honey instead of the burning thing, the peacock will apparently, for some reason, set the bridge up so you can access the area where they're doing painting. And apparently the painting is being done in red. And if you have dipped the paintbrush in the yellow honey, it will not dry out or become not sticky over time, and will in fact blend seamlessly with red pigmenting to become orange paint, so now we can take it back to the gallery. I want you to fucking shoot me right now, because this is a terrible puzzle. How are we supposed to know what kind of painting is going on inside of the bird head that no one can access?
How in the name of the unknown can I make a blind statue see?
Like, on what
The
goddamn
right eye is as
planet
blind as the left one.
was I supposed to equate the time of day? I mean, I guess with the angle of the sun is the direction of the wind, but ultimately it comes down to whatever direction that snail wants to face. Like, that's literal madness. There is no reason for me, as not a fucking fairy, to have thought that. Like, I mean, I wanted to present this game in the best possible light, but I can't give that any credit. 0 points for Gryffindor. Like, I get that we're supposed to be solving impossible tasks given to us by a crazed fairy, but the puzzle cohesion since our second encounter with the whites has just gone downhill so fast. Like, oh yeah, the only way to catch a rag being thrown out of a window is to set up a bucket and not hold your fucking hand out there for 10 seconds, Prince Adam. Like, for the love of God, this is awful. Like, it's just awful.
No time to take a bath.
Also, our main character doesn't bathe and complains all the time. Like, he's not a good person. He took advantage of a fairy's affections, you know, on a pack of lies. Like, I don't like this guy. I can't find any empathy for the main character. The puzzles aren't good. You know, I'm losing a lot of respect for Daedalic right now. Like, the start of this game was great, but like, what happened? Did they run out of funding? Did they run out of time? What is this?
What shall I paint? There's not even a canvas here anywhere. What shall I paint? There's not even a canvas here anywhere. What shall I paint? There's not even a canvas here anywhere.
I gotta see what happens. Oh look, it removes the color. Okay, that's interesting, that's exciting. I'm definitely super on board with this puzzle at this point. I do. I want a He-Man point and click. That would be rad. Also, wasn't it... No, it's Prince Alexander in King's Quest VI, who is also the weeniest point and click adventure hero in the world. I know what we need to do here, too. Now that I have seen it in my dreams.
Empty.
It clearly applied the color to the figurine, because it was made of light. Alright. Also, that one I figured out just now, that was me thumbing my nose at the puzzle. Oh yeah, Prince Alexander. It was a King's Quest. He died all the time. All the time. It was great. You could get boiled alive, you could get eaten by cannibals, you could get stabbed by the Vizier. Like, I mean, some of the puzzles were just as obtuse as this game, because it is also a thing that dwells in fairy magics and, like, weird stuff. But at the same time, like... Come on. So we gotta make it large now. Oh, wait! We know how to do that. We can do that. That's easy. Because we've got the stupid portals. Or the stupid whatevers. So we'll change the size by using the water, because we figured out we could do that with the arrow. Unless for some reason he's just gonna go, oh, it'll only get lost in the water. Which I think is liable to happen, because there's no thing blocking the way for the water up top. Oh yeah, there is. There's a little grating. So even the cup wouldn't get lost. Alright. From small to large. Let's do it. Oh, yep. There it goes. I mean, easy enough if you're daffy enough to throw things from one pool to another and interpret that as size change and not just perspective. Okay, so we got the apple, got the shell. Now we have to make... the head stare at the queen. We have to make it look. How do we do that? I don't think we've missed any items. I think we'll be okay. We're definitely gonna just stick pupils up in those windows.
Of course not.
No. We can't just set a fruit up here. We need to show it to the queen anyway.
Here we are.
This is the eye socket? It's a little uncomfortable. I want to go somewhere else.
But...
No! No, 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 no! I'm not staying here.
all right.
Good, man.
I'll think of something.
There you go.
Oh! This is cozy. I'll stay here. And now I'll dream of my... or of...
How can a person fall asleep that fast? Now the only thing that needs to happen is for the eye to open. He's asleep. Tiny little eye. Open up the eye.
No. Did you remember my birthday?
Ooh, tell me more about your parties.
Look here. Your birthday celebration. Congratulations.
Tell me about my celebration.
So there's players.
There are players. Their flutes are shiny and the harps glitter in the light.
Yay! Such bright music.
All the guests are dancing at your feast. They laugh and dance so that their faces light up very bright.
That's beautiful.
There's a big raisin cake. It looks like a giant molehill with butter crumbs.
Wow, so big. I love raisins. I'd love to see all that.
So why don't you open your eye? Your birthday's waiting for you.
Yes.
Oh, jeez, he's doing it.
I can't miss so much light and buttercrumbs. Yes. So where is my celebration? But wow, this sight, all this light. How could I ever live without that forevermore? I'll never close my eyes again, ever.
Oh,
Well,
geez.
thank fex for that.
Good. Alright, we put an eye in the statue. Excellent. That's all three. That's all three impossible tasks. And that last one we figured out because the rodent very clearly signposted the things we needed to do. He told us that we needed, you know, gifts and flutes and things, and we spoke to the bird, and the bird told us the things that he wanted at his party, his birthday. That one made sense, stop to finish. The Oculunculus is the eye creature. Like, it's not a good puzzle by any means, but at least this one was intelligible. I was able to figure out what was going on instead of, if you make the nose swivel, it turns the bridge on or some shit. Like, I know that the guard said you could see it at certain times, but certain times would indicate that it would have to be, like, based on a clock. And the bird is blind, so how would it know what direction the snail's looking? Well, the snail only looks in the direction of the wind. Well, no, actually, the snail controls the wind, which you cannot figure out unless you have something to turn the snail already, which happens to be a cup of honey. Shoot me. It's like all of that was terrible. Every last bit was the worst. Just awful. Oh yeah, we also
Your
needed
rainbow
to use the
statue
paintings.
is finished.
Oh, how magnificent! Night Hare, he has mastered the task well.
Look out the window. Isn't the blind birdman looking at you?
He is indeed. We do not know how. The young one has achieved all these tasks.
Your Majesty, I have the apple for you.
Indeed, Night Hare. This task seems to be fulfilled. Thus, he has done the impossible thrice. Fate doesn't seem to question him. May he take the key to the dream chambers now, and may he leave our realm, if he so wishes.
Many thanks, Your Majesty.
Alright, we outie. Get gone. So this is the key. But where is the dream chamber? No one told me where the dream chamber is. Guard, can you be useful? No.
Respect.
No, you can't. Of course you can't.
No time. Strange. The basin up. Is that basin over there at the same time? This is puzzling. Strange. The basin up there. Is that basin over there at the same time? This is puzzling.
That's not... That is a series of words that do not make sense. Now, if he had said, it's strange, it's as though the water is becoming smaller as it flows to that other basin, or becoming larger or something, like, yeah. Yeah, maybe Oculus Rift knows. Let's go talk to Oculus Rift. Or maybe the dream chamber is in our dreams. And we have to fall asleep, maybe? I don't know. Let's talk to the eye
Not
creature.
now. The Queen is writing something.
At least I could make one creature happy.
Not now. The Queen is writing something. Not now. The Queen is writing something.
Interesting.
Of course not.
A little red paint wouldn't hurt the key. We have to go to the dream chamber. Where is the dream chamber? I don't remember. Oh, it's right there. It's the stone pedestal. Adoy. That's right. Only the queen has the key, and it's adjunct to her room. Okay. Alright. Alright. That's a lot better. That makes sense. We have a key. It goes to a... I mean, that's very clearly what all the floating statues were on also, so it's not even a keyhole. Alright. Come on then. Come on then, let's go. Let's get out of here. Oh, this place sucks! Oh, there's the turtles. Is it the mill? I think that's the mill. Yeah, that's no good. That seems real shitty. Yada. Alright, so this place, I think, goes in circles. Yes, we've passed that big thing a few times now. What? Okay, I guess it doesn't. No, go out the ferry gate.
You want to
dingus.
pass over to the other side, Night Hare?
Yes! That's
Who?
the whole point.
Down into the marble forest?
As quickly as possible.
Zandorin, Amorindal, Amil, Amis.
What?
You have to stay, Night Hare.
What? No, I have to...
You have to stay, Night Hare.
What is this?
A youngling? Oh, what times.
I am Geron from another world.
Why? Are you not my sister?
What? How do you mean?
Only my sister may enter the dream chambers.
Is the Queen your sister? She has granted me access to the dream chambers.
Is that so? Oh, what times.
I have to go back to my world, but this gate won't let me pass.
Yes, there's a shadow resting upon you, like on all of the rest. They are possessed by that which might be. Alas, it's the past they flee. They do not challenge their fears. Thus they are restless and won't find serenity in the here and now.
Please, I must go through the gate.
The gate tests us. It will not open for anyone who is driven by fear.
What does the Queen do in the dream chambers?
She comes to wander the dreams that deal with the future. The magic of the harp is supposed to reveal things to her that are yet to come, but she's tormenting herself with those dreams. Oh, what times.
The harp makes one dream of the future?
The future, yes. Or the past. The Birdman shows us how it does this. Alas, it was never meant for that purpose, but to help the fairies overcome their dark dreams.
The Birdman, I see.
Alright, so the Birdman has lied to the fairies, and he's giving them false visions of the future for reasons? And the gate won't open for anybody who's driven by fear, so we need to prove, I suppose, that we are not driven by fear. That Garen, of all people, is noble and brave.
Why doesn't the gate let me pass?
The gate tests us. It will not open for anyone who is driven by fear.
Alright, the gate has seen through our shenanigans. It knows.
The harp chases off dark dreams? I have had a dream tormenting me for a long time, but I don't know what it means.
The pain the dark dreams cause stems from the fears that haunt you. The harp is a window to your soul. It will reveal your worst fears to you, or cause you to despair of them.
I thought, though, that you said it gives you visions of the future. Is the queen just afraid of the future?
I'd like to challenge my dream, with your permission.
The way into the chambers was open to you. So will the path to your dream be.
What do I have to do?
You have to enter your soul and find the shards of your dream.
What? Shards? Enter my soul?
I'll help you. The music will send you into a deep sleep, and it will become a part of your soul. If you manage to sort the shards out, your dream will clear up, as well as the fears that cause it.
This all sounds so complicated.
Are you prepared to enter your dreams?
Yeah. I mean, what else are we gonna do? Bumble around this garden for a while? I still got time.
I'm ready.
Then sit down and tell me of your dream.
Alright, queen, sister, harp apprentice, let's do this.
What do you remember?
I'm not sure.
Don't be shy. There are no mistakes.
Oh,
Tell
it's
me
therapy
what
for
is
Garen.
affecting you now, or those are the shards that need sorting out.
Very well then. There's a crowd of people that opens like a curtain before me. I keep hearing an unholy voice. A black feather is falling from the sky. There's a fire burning at a stake. A man with a wooden ring in his hands.
Yeah, it bores me too, Garen.
Now go and collect the shards of your dream. You can sort them out at the harp.
Alright, we're gonna segment the video here. Because we've had an experience.